Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Today I want to share with you how to turn ideas to achievable project. My name is Professor Akisa. I'm a founder and director of the ESR Academy, a management consultant, human resource professional. I'm a creative thinker, author of this secret science of becoming successful. All right, I help people upskill their business, upgrade their mindset, and live their life of fulfillment and abundance. Right, I help people to, especially ordinary people, to upgrade their mindset from an ordinary dimension to an extraordinary dimension where they are going to have it all in life, become successful and rich. Right, so that is what we are going to be talking about today: how to turn idea to achievable project. So stay with me and let's see what I have for you. All right, introduction. The word idea is a common word that we can hear from the mouth of many. That's right. You see, many people can always talk about the fact that they have an idea. Yes, it's always very easy for you to hear this word idea easily. Yes, equally, this same idea can be easily created in the mind of many people. People can easily create idea, right? Very, very easy. Though an idea can easily be created, the power of an idea when fully developed and deployed cannot be comprehended by the same mind that created it. When an idea is fully developed, it is not more an idea, it is a project. This is what you need to understand, all right? When you create an idea, it is not what is important. It is about developing the idea, and the mind that create an idea cannot comprehend the power of that idea. If you fully develop that idea, deploy it for relevance. That is one of the most important things that many people don't understand. It is not about creating an idea. The idea is not about having an idea. It is about being able to develop an idea. When you create, you develop that idea. When you deploy, that is positioning your idea that can create an impact into the society. Even the mind that create that idea will not be able to comprehend the power of your idea. Definition. All right, let's see what an idea is. An idea is conception in the mind of something to be done, or an idea is conception in the mind on how a problem can be solved. That is, an idea is a solution in the mind. That is it. When you have an idea, it's a solution in the mind. Understand that. Think of an idea as seed ready to germinate if planted. Yes, that idea that you have, even the vision, the dreams, and all that you have, they are simply seed that you have. You hold them in your hand, and it can only become fruitful if you plant them, right? A project is an idea with a definite plan. That is step-by-step process of its accomplishment. If you have idea, if you have dreams, all that you have in your mind, without having those step-by-step process of the accomplishment, it is a waste of time. You don't have anything to boast of in this life. All right, there are so many people out there, a lot of people that have dreams, ideas, and all that they have, but they are completely useless. All right, because they have no plan of its attainment. That is what you have to understand. It is not about having a dream. It's not about having an idea. It is about having strategies that you need in order to accomplish that idea or that dream that you have. So some of you will have ideas and all that, but it doesn't make any difference with the person that doesn't have it. All right? How to create an idea. The easiest way to create an idea is to figure out a problem and think of a better solution to solve the problem. Yes, this is just what entrepreneurs they do out there, right? They just figure out how to solve a problem. They provide solution to problems, all right? And this is what you can possibly do if you want to create an idea. I know this is very easy. Just look around you. The problems that are just disturbing your community or whatever. What are the solution that you can use in order to address the problem? That is an idea. You've created an idea already. I know this is very easy. When it comes to creating an idea, it's always very easy. Look for a solution and then, look for a problem and then figure out a solution to that problem. Now, The solution you think of in your mind is an idea which can eventually become a project. Yes. Yeah. When you have just today, right now, as you're listening to me, it's very possible for you to create an idea right now because you know of so many problems out there and you can possibly address that problem with a solution that you think in your mind, right? That is it. That is how you create an idea. Simple as that. Now, when you create the idea, what happened? All right, before you have to turn that idea into a project, you have to work on it, right? How to turn ideas to achievable project. I think this is one of the most important aspects in the journey of transforming an idea into a project. This is very important. If you are someone that you understand it, if you can do this, then you can bring fortune in your life. Right? So, you see, just like a seed, an idea need to be nurtured and developed before it can become an achievable project, a tree. Yes, because you see, all that you are trying to do is to nurture and grow a tree that will bear fruit. Yes, that will bear fruit, right? So, this will take some key processes which must be taken into consideration. This is what you don't know. The processes that are needed in order to transform an idea into an achievable project. This is what we mean by strategies, right? And that is fundamental when it comes to transforming an idea, when it comes to building the seed, when you plant that seed and you want to transform it into a tree that will bear fruit. That is a project that is going to make you money. That's what we are talking about. How can you do that? Oh, yeah. So we're going to continue in the next slide, which is where you have to make sure that you understand this thing and you make money. Make money. That's how money start coming. All right. Now we are talking about strategies. You know, the step-by-step process. And the very first process is the mind of the idea creator. All right. Listen. The mind of the idea creator is like a soil where the seed is planted. As long as the mind of the creator is not fertile for productivity, the idea will not survive. Listen, the idea will not survive. Listen again. I want you to understand this part very deep into your system because this is the core of where businesses fail. This is where people fail in life. This is where career are destroyed. It is simply because of the infertile nature of the mindset of the person that created the barrier of the dreams and all that. This everything is dependent on this mind, the mind of this person, the personality of this person, and the person as a whole. If you are the one that is creating an idea, if you are the one that is the barrier, if you want to build your vision, let me tell you, if you don't work on your personality, your mind, nothing will germinate out of you. No money will grow out of you. There will be no sustainable business that will be germinating out of you. This is where you have to focus so much. You see, therefore, the mind, which is the soil, you see, your mind is the soil, must be fertile with proper character before the idea can start developing. Yes, until you fertilize your mind, until you have the right character trait, until you have that right character trait for leadership, until you have that right character trait for business, you cannot grow your idea. Your idea will not germinate. Are you getting me? So what do you do first? You have to always go back to your personal development, building your personality, your capacity as a human being, and then you will acquire valuable knowledge. This is where you start. That's where people skip this stage. They always go ahead and then they just have an idea. They go ahead and implement it without having the knowledge about what they need to do in order to be fertile enough before their idea will germinate. Yes, you rush. People always rush. They skip this level. They don't want to go through this process. But if you really want to build a sustainable business, a sustainable career, achievable project, this is the fundamental area where you have to work on. If you work on this place first, if you work on this place, consistently work on your mind, changing it and making it fertile. All right, being that person that you have a fertile mindset, right? Valuable knowledge that is required in order to transform your idea into an achievable project. If you have that knowledge, that's what is needed, and it will work out for you. All right. So work on your personality, work on yourself first, develop yourself, go through the process of learning to become fertile, and I bet you your idea, no matter what, it will always germinate and it will bear fruit and it will make you money. You will build a business that is sustainable. All right, the next process is strategy. That's process number 2, strategy. Now, strategy is a plan of action designed to influence the idea to develop. All right. Now you are so fertile. Let's say that you are fertile, right? You have the idea. Now, how do you cause your idea to germinate? All right. How do you cause your seed that you plan to germinate? If you plant the seed, what do? Probably you need to water it, and then you take care of the wheat that are growing, and all that you nurture it gradually, right, until it grow. That is what you need when you come to an idea. You have to develop the strategy. What are you going to be doing for your idea to transform into your achievable project, into your business, into the company that you want to build, into the career that you want to build? What are the strategy? These are action plan, right? You need them. Without a sound strategy for the development of an idea, a project will only suffer to survive. Some people suffer a lot on this process because of lack of sound strategy. We are now talking about sound strategy. That is why you are always advised to change the strategy when you realize that it's not working. Possibly you are hitting hard on a wrong strategy. Always change it. Try to change strategy, and keep trying. Before you know it, you're going to get to that strategy that is the right one, and you implement and it will work out for you. So always have a good strategy that is required in order to transform your idea. If you don't have any strategy, you are wasting your time. Strategies are what you need. All right, step by step. If you have that, good. You will transform your idea into an achievable project, into a business, into a money-making business. Process number 3, action. Oh yeah, action. Action is the physical energy you have to apply on your strategy in order for your idea to develop into achievable project. All right. Without action, your idea and strategy are completely useless. Yes, you have that strategy, because they are step-by-step action plan. Now you have to take that action before transformation will occur. All right. This is the most important part when it comes to causing transformation to occur. This is what you want to see result. You want that idea to change, transform into an achievable project. It is only action that is needed. And guess what? This is where people always fail. This is where people stop. Because of what? They hate to take action. Why? Because it requires self-discipline. Until you are someone that you are able to tell yourself that you have to work on this strategy no matter what is happening, you will not see your result. This is where people fail a lot. And if you want to stand out, this is what you should be doing. Acting, implementing, so that transformation to occur on your idea, right? Remember the quote by one great man who said, idea don't work without action. And that is it. The idea that you have, it will never happen. Nothing will happen. It will not transform until you act on it. Unless you act on the idea, the vision, what is in your mind, right? Unless you act on them, nothing will happen. The fourth process here is commitment. Oh my God, commitment. Commitment is a state of mind in which you dedicate yourself to persist and consistently act on your strategy until you turn your idea into an achievable project. Yes, you see, commitment is required, right? Until you have a commitment spirit, that mindset, you will always be reluctant to pull back, to quit. Commitment is very important. It is the ingredient that is needed to fuel you up so that you should stay true on your strategy. You remain on your strategy. No matter what happens, you need commitment. See, people who are committed are those that see result. They produce result. They see that their strategy should come into fruition no matter what. Every successful businessman are committed people. Every successful man out there building world-class career, they are committed people. Right? You get to that state in your mind, in your life, until I see the result of what I am working on, I'm not stopping. That is what I'm talking about, commitment. That I rather die than not to achieve my dream. I rather die than not to achieve my career. I rather die than not to make money. I rather die than not to build this business. That is commitment. And you must develop that spirit. When you have that spirit, it will become impossible for you to not achieve your dreams or not transform your idea into money-making business. All right, now let's conclude. We are concluding by saying that what? No one is rewarded for creating or having an idea. Yes, there's nobody rewarded for creating or having an idea. It is only those who dedicate their life to the development of an idea, to achievable project, tree that can bear fruit, that earn the rewards of their effort. You are going to earn the reward of your effort in this life. So there's nothing that you can possibly do except you put in enough effort and then you get the rewards of your effort. Know this. We are all those that are out there, they are making it only because of the reward of their effort. And that is what is required for you. Effort. It is not an idea. It is about putting the effort, the hard work, and then transform that idea into a money-making business. And then you achieve. You start enjoy the reward of that. Just like Mark Zuckerberg said, ideas are never fully formed. They only develop as you work on it. We're not talking only when we talk about idea here, we're talking about everything, your business, your life, your career and whole. It doesn't really fully come out. It is only when you work on them. So if you're not working on it, it will not happen. Therefore, work on your idea, because Coca-Cola was one an idea, Facebook was one an idea, Apple Corporation was once an idea. Who knows what your idea will turn into if you work on it? That's what you require on it. It requires working on that idea, working on yourself, working on your dreams, working on your career, so that you can transform it into a money-making business. Transform it into a source of money. That is all that is required. All right? You have just gone through the process of transforming an idea into an achievable project, right? And this is just the beginning of what an idea is, what a business growth is. All right, this is just a start. Now, if you want to learn more about how to upscale your business, how to transform that project into a scalable business, right? You really want to make your life, you really want to transform your career into business, your life into business, or whatever you want to build your business and all that. Or you have a business and there is a problem, you don't understand how to coordinate and all that. I have a highly wired masterclass for those that who want to really turn that idea into a business and then just start running the business. How you can actually, we have created the idea, we have seen the process of transforming that idea into an achievable project, now into a business, but we have not seen how we can run the business, how we can really turn the business into money. How can you really turn your business? How can you really build that career and possibly turn it into a source of income that will be making you money, right? I can always help you to do that. I can always help you to build that your business, to turn your business right into a source of income. That is it. If you have just this idea, it is not enough. But how can you really build your idea? How can you really build your business? How can you really operate a business, scale up the business, and then keep making you money and it becomes sustainable?